I am really excited about our upcoming training. We've just got a few weeks left until our early bird closes. It's called the Ishta System Teacher Training. It's 350 hours, and we're going to be holding it on the Sunshine Coast. And one of the big questions that kept coming up when we were telling people about the training around the Sunshine Coast at the Woodford Festival was, well, the Ishta system, is that like a style that I'm going to have to learn and stick to? Is it, very specific? What's beautiful about the Ishta system is that it stands for the integrated system of Hatha, Tantra, and Ayurveda, which means that it's an integral style of yoga, which brings in the physical aspect, which brings in the meditative aspect, which brings in all the beautiful tools of Tantra, visualization, working with sound, focusing the mind. So it's an incredibly integrated system that doesn't just focus in on one thing. We bring in the Ayurveda as well, which is all about learning about the right yoga for you. Understanding your constitution, understanding what suits you and what doesn't suit you. So that means when you are learning how to teach this style of yoga, it's a completely immersive experience. So you're in there, you're learning the poses, and you're understanding how the poses are working for you as an individual. And that means that you've got to learn all the modifications, the contraindications, the alignment points, and the alignment points are not like one size fits all. So what we do actually in the training is we look at all the different people in the training, and we look at how they are doing the poses and how we can get the optimum alignment for that body in that situation. And then when it comes to actually learning how to teach, we have about 30 postures that you learn to teach, and they are in an order, so there is a sequence, but then it's up to you whether you want to use that sequence or not. So there's no kind of hard and fast rules that once you get your certificate you have to teach it this way or that way. It's just we want to give you the principles so that you have the freedom to express that in whatever way feels right for you. And another meaning for this word Ishta is that which you love the most, or that which you resonate with, or that which draws you. So obviously there's going to be different parts of the yoga practices that really resonate with you. And what we found with people who have graduated from our course is that they then go into areas that have been sparked during the teacher training. So they might go into prenatal yoga, or they might go into restorative yoga, or they might want to do sort of more intense yoga. So we try and give you just a really neutral base that you can jump off from. And so we are covering the sequencing, we're covering the adjusting, we're looking at the anatomy and physiology, we're bringing in all that wonderful depth of yoga, understanding of yoga through the teachings of Atma Vidya, which is based in Upanishadic wisdom, so that you really understand what yoga is and how you can live yoga easily in your own life. We'll be doing asana classes every day, meditation every day, pranayama every day. So it's a really well-rounded program, which is really designed to support you to develop your own practice so that you really have the confidence to teach. So if you haven't already, I highly recommend you check out our training. If you're thinking of doing your training in 2019, consider us. And as I said, it's an integral system of yoga. It's holistic. It looks at all aspects, and it's a really non-dogmatic approach with lots of love and care from our nurturing team. So have a beautiful day, everyone. Thank you for watching. Namaste.